Little Rissington, and today we're doing some Club 100 testing, and we're doing it with Wolemid, or Sam Dimolo, who is right behind me. In this video we're going to be talking about a few different corners. The dog leg, which we're just going through, which is a really important corner both in terms of overtaking and not getting overtaken on the exit. We're also going to be having a bit of a look at this corner, which I'm calling the elbow because of its elbow-like shape. And finally, the other corner that you need to know about is turn 3, and for me I was even getting turn 2 wrong quite often on the way into turn 3. These are all important corners, and with the help of Wolemid we will be talking about them in more depth. There he is, Mr. Wolemid. We've done 15 minutes and now we're going to go into the pits and have a bit of a debrief and see what I can work on. So what is this Rissington track? Well, it's a big open track on a disused airfield near Cheltenham. 3 really important corners: turn 3, the dog leg, and the elbow, which for me is a bit of a sore subject because I had a bit of an accident there. I'd done really well in the C final. I was about to be promoted to the B final, and alas, I lost that position. So before we went out, Sam was talking to me about what's important on the track.
See, when you go there's grass on the right hand side. Yeah, I was braking at the end of the grass, so quite early. Yeah, I was braking at the beginning of the grass, so that's probably too early. Oh, okay, yeah.
And in this first section of the video, what he was talking about was actually braking into the dog leg. So right now we're coming through turn 3, and he's about to get in front of me and show me where to brake as we go into that dog leg. So big long straight, and we're looking for a bit of grass on the right hand side. There it is. He was saying brake at the end of that grass. At the beginning I was braking at the beginning. By the end I managed to get somewhere in the middle and wasn't doing too badly through that corner. He did say because I was a little bit heavier than him I didn't quite have the drive out the corner, but nevertheless he was satisfied that I was getting that corner right enough for me. So how it works at one of these testing sessions is you book Sam in advance, and for half an hour you either follow him round and then you kind of swap positions, and then he follows you and pulls you off to one side at some point and tells you what's going well and what's going not so well. So I've done my best to follow him for a bit there. Now he's pulling over and I've gone through, and now he's going to see if I've learnt what he was communicating to me before the lap. I'm just a tiny bit unfortunate here that I just get unlucky with this chap in front, who I guess he doesn't want to overtake the other Club 100 driver coach there on the left, so he's being tentative. I kind of get caught in this train, then I don't get past this other guy in the white helmet, so I kind of get stuck behind this crew. And despite Rissington being a massive track, really wide and all the rest of it, it's actually quite hard to overtake. Like just there, I couldn't get through the guy. Coming into this hairpin is one of the places to overtake, so I've skipped it forward. Puff of smoke there from the third driver coach as he locks up, and there we go. We've got Scott there, who's just going to get past me. He had a better exit than me from the dog leg, and we're going to sit behind him for a few laps now.
Fucking rapid out there. That's it. That's really good. The only bit which I thought was to let up the first step down to get the trick. That's what you see. Seriously, everywhere else is mid. really good. Okay. Really good. Just the entry of turn 3, so you go to the right, and to me it just feels like you're turning a little bit too early.
Got it.
Not massive, but just a little bit. And because it's such a wide corner, you can get on the throttle early, so if you go a little bit wider entry, you can get on the throttle a lot earlier. But it was struck to me just, and I remember saying to people, towards the end of that session, I was trying to like annoy you. I was like bumping your bumper in like mid corners, trying to annoy you, just see if you can like how you react to it.
So Sam was talking about turn 3, and really one thing that is painfully obvious to me now is I was hitting that curb on turn 2 way too often, which is messing up my entry into turn 3 and compromising my exit. So look out for that corner every time we go through it. The laps that follow now are the best laps of the session. So I did just a smidge over a 50-second lap, like a 50.2 or something like that, which isn't a bad lap at all. It put me 9th in this practice of about 30 karts, so not a bad achievement. So let's follow these laps and let's see if I can actually get turns 2 into turn 3 right. So yeah, not bad there, and then I can go wide here and get a good drive on the way out. So that worked out really well, and you're about to see that I make up some time into the dogleg on this guy in front, who I think is Jamie Buchan. Haven't seen him for a while, but hi Jamie. And couldn't get it done on the inside. But you can see Sam there, he almost got it done on me, and now Jamie's saying, why don't you go past? Big wave. There, you don't want to go too wide, so if you go too wide you get a bit of a bump and lose your momentum. There goes Sam, so what he really wants to do is show me that line into turns 2 and 3. Here we go, into turn 2, close to that curb, but don't hit it. Oh no, clobbered it that time, but still did get wide enough to get a good run through this corner up to the back corner of the track. So Sam waves me through I go, and now let's see where I managed to brake for the dogleg. There's the grass, oh, just about halfway in the grass. So if you can brake at the end of that grass, kudos to you, you are good on the brakes. So yeah, if you go over that curb too much, you get a big jump and you lose your momentum. So that was great, didn't hit the curb, nice and wide into this corner. That's how it's done. That's a really good example of how to get through that corner the Sam Dimolo way. Thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next one.